equivalent to 5 times the normal regular pad. So this is what we have, the new pad, which is the Whisper Ultra.
And also the wings. Let's not forget the wings.
Yes.
The wings have saved
The
us on
wings.
many an occasion.
The wings.
Okay, here we believe in not just talking, the show us how this technology works. So can we move to the demo zone and you can much more absorbent.
Absolutely.
And so much more effective. In fact, 5 times more effective than an ordinary sanitary pad.
You know, this is the AGM or the magic gel. I call it the magic gel. So what I'm going to do is just put in the amount of gel that is there in a normal pad. So we put in 2 spoons of gel. The blue blood, the royal blood, okay? And this is what a normal woman, menstruating normally would produce. So what we do is, I'm going to pour it into this gel. And what will happen is, while we are chatting, and this gel will completely absorb it. It's totally like a magic gel. So if you see, actually I think it's less than what it should be. So actually it is more, you can see that it doesn't rip at all. And this, totally, that's why it's called a magic gel. And this is the amount of fluid which a woman will have if she has heavy periods. So I'm going to add even this fluid to this gel. There are a lot of girls who have heavy periods, heavy flow. And so then they get traumatized that how do we take care of this? There should be no staining. And I think this is the answer to it. If you see, yes.
Magic, that's a magic trick you just did for us, and that's because of that.
The magic gel, AGM it's known as. So I think, that's why we wanted to demonstrate, absolutely. And actually when I was looking, I had actually poured in half a bottle of nearly 250 ml into it, and it was amazing. So this gel actually increases the absorbency and allows you to be absolutely free.
I want to do that.
Unstoppable. Yeah, don't get scared.
Oh, it's a bit scary. You think something is going to come out, but it's all soaked in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is the amount of the magic gel that's in
each pad.
In each pad.
Absolutely.
So other pads don't have this magic gel. Is that what you're saying? Or they have lesser quantities of it? Or
Technically, I know our pad has this, and it's good.
Okay, so this is the technology that keeps the pad dry, that keeps it absorbent and gives 5 times better protection than any ordinary pad. I want to give a round of applause for this great gel.
I think so.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Nandita. It is indeed like a magic trick. Now, it's time now to see the new Whisper Ultra TVC. We've got 2 commercials for you, so take a look. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Are you alone? I believe 2 other girls are joining you. Oh, there you go. Hi. Welcome.
Hi.
All right. Now, who's Prerna here? Okay, Prerna, you have some issue that plagues you as far as periods are concerned. Here's the lady who's going to answer the questions for you.
Hello, doctor.
Hello.
I'm Prerna Vij, and I'm pursuing my post-graduation.
I don't need a mic.
And I'm pursuing my post-graduation. So I love the color white. I've always been in love with this color, but during my 5 days, I restrict myself from wearing white. Even when I was in school, I used to avoid wearing my PT uniform, and now in college as well. So because I have this fear of staining, which is a very common fear as my sister, my mother, and all my friends also face. So how does this one help, the new one?
I think this is a real fear with everybody. Obviously, you're worried about, bleeding too much, staining your clothes. But this new pad which is there, the length itself gives it more absorption. Then the gel which is there absorbs a lot more. And the 1,000 suction holes that are there in this top sheet, I think that is fantastic. It's been a major breakthrough, and it really gives you that freedom where you won't have to bother about, you won't consider these days different.
Parineeti, do you ever have that fear of staining at shoots? We have to be on floor for a long period of time.
Oh, yeah, all the time. Listen, you're no different. Obviously, all of us have this fear. And not only white, I think, by the way, my wardrobe, 80% of it is white. It's my favorite color to wear. So
So you're not going to not wear white those 5 days of the month.
Not at all. Yeah, honestly, बताऊँ अगर stain होना ही है तो दूसरे colors भी हो जाएंगे. I mean, it's not only white, right? But it's just a taboo in our head, right? So I think I myself have gotten over that fear now because there are products like this. Honestly, we would have problems in our school times all the time because at that time we would not have pads which was so good. Like they would constantly stain our clothes, our uniforms, everything, even our beds, yeah, when we were sleeping, it was horrible. But now, whether it is expensive costumes which cost lakhs and lakhs of rupees, or it's my own clothes which I've spent a lot of money on, I don't want to spoil them. But trust me, first of all, these pads have wings, so they will not move. And plus
And the length. The length is amazing.
The length is such that, again, it will not move. And this gel thing that we just saw, it literally took, I think, 10 or 15 seconds for it to completely
Soak up,
solidify.
yeah.
So you will never have this issue. For that, you have to buy this pack. In fact, I'm going to give you a pack right now. Can you see how good I am? Here.
So no more problem
No
of
more
staining.
stains.
But you remember,
So we're
well,
right.
I know in school, every time we'd worry about stains, we used to stand up.
It was crazy, but now we have this. Seriously.
Okay, who's Shubhi? Hi, Shubhi. You have a question for both Dr. Nandita
You're
and
in
for
college or school?
I know.
I'm in first year college.
Wow.
We should all just die of shame, you know.
Why?
Because you look very young. You look like you're in school.
Very cute.
Very cute. Very cute.
Thank
Anyway.
you. So, what do I do about that? I'm really confused.
Yeah, I think, that is a problem with all women. You don't like using of 12 hours using the pad without changing. And as we demonstrated with the gel, it can be longer lasting because
Protect
of
you
that.
for a much longer period of time.
Yes, absorbs much more fluid, and also the length gives it a more larger area. So again, long lasting. So I think that is something wonderful that will change and you don't have to bother with it. And you can go ahead and play. I don't think as a doctor, I would tell you that just because you have periods, you cannot do any physical activity or cannot exert. I think that's really, really wrong.
I like to work out 6 days a week. Those 5 days, can I tell you, I do not stop. It does not matter. Nothing stops me as far as my...
Period or no period, I don't work out 6 days a week. But I think I can use this excuse, period is, so I'm not working out. But
No!
today, though, nobody's going to fall for it also.
No, you can't.
That's what I'm saying. Today, nobody's going to fall for it also.
Yes.
So, damn.
So how about you give Shubhi a packet as well?
Oh.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can say
We
whatever
are
you want
using
to.
this idea now. Huh? Now you see. But I have to say something also because, here.
Thank you.
Go play.
Go play.
Go to the gym now. No, yeah, it's. I think more to. I don't think it's only to do with the pad. I think it's to do with you being insecure, right? You don't know what's going to happen. Am I going to stain or am I going to? I don't know what all. I don't know what you feel, but it's got nothing to do with the probability of something happening more than your insecurity of the pad. So if you're using something which you know is not going to trouble you, it doesn't matter if you're playing basketball or you're just sitting on a chair. You will just not feel scared. So for that, you need to use something that you know will work. Which
Give you the confidence.
Yeah, which seriously, I mean, this is really a very good product. Now, how many times? Like, can I convince you guys?
Okay, Sanjana, you have an issue that you would like to sort of share with us.
Hi,
Go for
Dr.
it.
Nandita. Hi, Parineeti.
Hi. My mom is born and brought up abroad, so she used to always have access to the best products in the market, etc. And she always used to say that, whenever we travel abroad, we must bring these sanitary napkins because they're scented and they're so cool. And we in India, we would think, oh, that's never going to be available to us. But lo and behold, it's a very normal problem. Use lots of deo and perfume. But the core of the problem is solved with this pad. And surprise, I'm going to give you a pack now.
I never expected that.
Never happened before.
Oh my God.
Here, catch. 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Very good.
All right. Well, thank you for dealing with these issues that these young girls have, and a lot of young girls have today. Now, all of us on stage over here believe that we are going to hashtag on those 5 days. So, requesting all of you to step forward for a nice photograph. And there you go.
I think you come in the center. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for your support, for your presence here.